Alright guys, check it out. Welcome back to the shop. I have a special announcement. We are finally going to be doing the rest of the saucer section's lifeboats. I've got a rhythm on how we're going to do it because each one of these lifeboats are all numbered. Okay, so we're going to just start laying them out on the top saucer section, and then we're going to continue the number all the way on the bottom as well. These are the lifeboat covers as we put in a earlier issue way back then. Once again, these are provided by MikeLaneMods.com. If you haven't gotten them yet for your enterprise, I would recommend them. I use the stickers. It says on the site that it's recommended that you use the other kind there. I believe they were like the translucent or something like that, but don't quote me on it. I can't remember it. But I decided to go with the sticker version, and the sticker version seems to be doing pretty good, considering that we tried it out here on our deck 1, deck 2 type section here for the bridge. We put 1 through 6 here. So we're going to get the saucer section, come back, and start putting on these, and I'm going to show you the rhythm. But once again, you can get these yourself at MikeLaneMods.com, and they got plenty of stuff in there. So if you got other models you're working on, he's got things like the DeLorean, he's got stuff on the Ghostbusters, he's got the Knight Rider model, he's got a few others, and we'll be premiering at least a few more Mike Lane mods for our models here in the shop, because this guy's been doing some phenomenally great stuff. Now, there are other websites out there that do maybe provide other things, but as far as it goes right now, I've seen that Mike Lane's have really taken the cake here by really putting the meticulous work in and providing really good stuff for our models. So we're gonna be proud to announce about the MikeLaneMods.com. And without further ado, let's get the saucer section over, and we'll get a rocking on our little special issue video today. Okay, so we brought back our saucer section, and boy, here's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna show you real quick. All right, we just place this on top, and you can kind of see I have numbers 1 through 6 coming through here. Is I'm just laying this here so you can see where it's all gonna be. So you got 1 through 6, and then I'm just gonna start putting 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and so on this inner circle. We will eventually make it down to here from this direction and going in a clockwise rotation. Once we start getting the lower section of the saucer, then we will do the same thing. We will continue the number sequence underneath the saucer, starting from the outer side to the inner side. Okay, and that's kind of how we're going to do it, because we have the lower half coming on, and I figured if you dip off from the bottom of the saucer and you go to the bottom of the where the secondary hull is, so it's gonna be quite the adventure. I don't foresee it being too difficult, but I think we can do it. So without further ado, let's get the life pods back here, and I'm going to show you how I put one on, and then I'm going to put the whole row on, and then after that we'll let you guys see what it looks like. Okay, so first things first, we've already got our first 6 out, and then we're just going to go in a rhythm like this, and then it starts off all the way down from here. So that pretty much covers it up. So what we're going to do is we're going to take number 7 here. Okay, so like I said, got it off. Now all I did was I took it and I placed it down very gently, just like so, and voila. Oh, I was a little off. All right, so a little crooked on that one. So we're just gonna lift it right back up, and line it up nice and even. And there you go. And it's nice and even on there. Okay. Oh, I take that back. I went a little too high. Okay. So I'm going to adjust that one. Just a smidge. Okay, so this is how I did it. It took me a minute to realize how I really did it the last time. Now, if you don't have this, you should be fine. I don't foresee you having too much of an issue, but I would, if I could go back, I would probably use the other version. And the reason why I would say that is because the other version you can like pencil it on, and it's slightly easier, but that's how that goes. So we're gonna do number 8. I'm gonna show you how that goes now that we've worked out all the bugs on it. So you go with number 8, and you kind of want to line it up just right. And there you go. And there's number 8. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to finish doing that whole inner side here. And I'll come back and show you how good it looks at the... Okay, as promised, here is the inner of the saucer here. Okay, so you can see how we have it all set up. And if you want, you can see and compare between the ones up front that don't have the stickers to the ones that do have them. I really do think it gives it a little bit more spunk, a little bit more, I don't know, decorative to it, and I think it looks really good. I mean, I think so. I mean, instead of seeing that bland look to it, I think it looks really good. So in the process of doing this, I had to keep spinning it around to get everything lined up perfectly. I've managed to get everything in this section all done. So we're going to move on. Now that we stopped over here, I'm going to move on and get below the phaser array. Okay guys, so I made a few changes. I made it like this. So basically, I went from this to this. Made things a little bit easier for me to take this off so I can move faster. Alright, I just was looking for speed at this point because we didn't do this as we were going along, but what I'm going to do for our next one is when we do the bottom saucer, if I were able to, we're going to try to do it as we go along, so I'm not having to do this again. But for other than that purposes, we're going to just keep on moving now. I have decided that since we're going to be doing underneath the phaser strip, right, these ones that are underneath the phaser strip, and we're staying in the clockwise rotation, I'm going to do the same thing. So we're going to start from here where the under the Enterprise is. We're going to start here with our last number, which, believe it or not, I think it says on here we stopped at number 30. So we're going to start with 31 and we're going to go all the way over to 40, and we're going to see how far we get across, going across here, and we're going to end right there. Once we end here, we're going to jump down and we're going to come down, and we're just going to keep going in a clockwise rotation. Okay, once we do that, this bottom row will start in this area, and then we're just going to go across. That way the last one is here, and of course, just so you could see how easy it was for me, it was easier just to do this. I just do it like this now, and then I take it and I put it down ever so gently onto the lifeboat itself. I line it up. Once I'm happy with the location, boom, and there it is, it's in. Alright, so we're going to do that all the way across. Okay, so guys, we are moving along. I just finally put lifeboat number 80 in place. And I'm telling you guys, this is starting to really look pretty good, okay? So I think we're moving along really good. I think everything's coming out really good. And you can see we started at 31 on where it says Enterprise, and then we ended at number 80. So we're going to do 81 underneath the Arboretum windows. Okay, so or not underneath, but we're going to start over here, and we're going to put 81 right there, and then we're just going to go all the way back around again until we get to here. And once we get to here, then all we have to do is do this back row here, and then we'll be done with our lifeboats, and then that'll be it. So once that's done, I'll let you guys in on a little tidbit towards the end of the video of what we're going to show you. So hopefully you hang in there. If you don't and you have to go and there's other things going on, it's okay, but we'll show you at the end. But other than that, let's keep cracking and move on down to the next row. Okay, so here we go, guys. Here we go. Look at that. It's all there. Look at that. I put them in. Just so you know, there are numbers on these. And so as you can see, we get down through here. I just wanted to let you guys see this little tidbit that there are numbers on each and every one of these. All right. So each and every one of these comes equipped with numbers. So that's pretty good, guys. See that? They come with numbers. Okay. So my little thing for you guys, as we're looking at this ship, can anybody guess how many of these lifeboats are on here? Now that you know that I've numbered them and everything, let me know in the comments below how many you think are on here. Alright, you tell me. Just remember, we built all these lifeboats by putting the stickers on, going in a clockwise rotation. So let's see if you folks at home can figure out how many lifeboats are on here. Also, another tidbit for you is one of them is slightly crooked. Just slightly. You tell me if you think it's anywhere between the 9 o'clock position and the 6 o'clock position, or the 3 to 6, or the 12 to 3, or the 9 to 12. So do you think it's in this quarter, or this quarter of the ship, or do you think it's in this section? You let me know. If you think you could really pinpoint it using a clock, you can actually tell me where it's at. But I'm not going to give out any hints, but I'm going to let you guys peruse and find out. So in our next little video, I will show you really quick if you can pick it out. All right, and here we go. If you think you know where the crooked one is, let me know in the comments below. But I'm going to go in the path, see what we got. You tell me if you can find the crooked lifeboat. Okay, that is below the phaser. Now we'll move up and we'll fly over on the inner phaser part. And you guys tell me where you think the crooked one is located. All right. Nice little pan. See if you can find the crooked one. Okay guys, thanks again for watching today's video about the Lifeboat Hatch Final Stickers by Mike Lane Mods. If you haven't got any, go to his channel, check it out, or you can go to his website and check out what he's got. But Mike Lane Mods is definitely where it's at right now, guys. If you want to make your enterprise look this good, I mean, wow. Other than that, thank you guys for stopping by the Thompson Model Shop. I got to get going, so you guys out there keep on modeling.